Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Hysteria Projects. Hope you're doing well and having a beautiful morning. The overall energy of this message is this deceit. Now, I feel like this is deceit from somebody else, okay, somebody that you had toxic ties with, all right? The way that it's coming through is you could have had epiphany or a moment of clarity within a dream that you had. Okay, that's very specific, but that's what's coming through. And in this dream, you were shown some things from the divine that caused you to reflect and evaluate. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, attachments, a toxic attachment. Okay, an attachment that caused a lot of problems, a lot of obstacles for you, most of which were probably very unnecessary. There's very heavy energy with this, and there's a heart fluttering here, not in a good way though. It's a step below panic. I don't know how else to describe it, okay? But there's been a realization here. You want to be successful. You want peace in your life. And the divine has given you a helping hand here. The divine also wants you to be successful, wants you to be victorious. And this helping hand is to help you complete this cycle that you've been in with whoever this person is that was deceitful, okay? The divine is showing you that you need to leave this behind, that this drains your energy, and you need to detach from whoever this person is for you, okay? This could be a friend, this could be family, this could be co-workers, it could be love related. Take it however it's resonating with you, if it resonates at all. But the divine is trying to help you here. The divine wants what's best for you as well. You could have discovered that this person was extremely envious and jealous. You're definitely taking a closer look at all of the toxicity that surrounds this person. And I feel like even though you're a bit stressed out might not be the best word to use, but I don't know of another one at this moment. You have been receptive to what you've been shown. And you do want balance. You do want peace within your life. And in order to obtain that, you have to walk away, I'm going to say, the bridges are crumbling here. This tie that you had is being severed for your own good, and it could have been very disheartening to discover how toxic this person really was. Door to romance. For some of you, this is about a relationship. This is about a toxic partner that you had. And, 3-3 is a master number here. But you want to have more of a light heart. You don't want to keep carrying around these heavy burdens. And by you walking away from all of the toxic, this victory is leading you to a door of romance, leading you to a door that somebody is going to take care of your heart as well. You know, somebody that is sharing and nurturing and kind, and it will be reciprocal. I'm going to pull a couple of these before I pull some tarot. Yeah, you want things to be calmer in your life. You're tired of all the chaos, and you've definitely looked towards the divine for assistance here. And they've been giving it to you. They gave it to you. You know, within this dream that you had. And I don't know what this dream was really about, but whatever it was, it was like a lightning bolt of clarity for you. It's like things clicked all of a sudden. Yeah, things clicked. You know, this person was stifling your growth. This person was dimming your light, really. Dimming your light. Yeah, you could have thought that, you know, from the outside that this was something beautiful, but from what I'm getting with this is, you know, you discovered that it wasn't real. You know, with these cracks like this, you know, you could have thought that this was the ideal home or the ideal environment, and you learned that it was fake. You know, it was a painting, it was just a picture. It wasn't actually real. Hmm. This might be a bit dramatic to say, but this person really was sucking the life out of you. Um, you know, your heart longs to sing and be happy and, you know, have that joy and have that fun and collaboration. And, you know, it's like this person took the music out of your life. You know, and you're going to get that back. You are. The divine is going to bless you with this new romance here that is going to fill your heart with love, that is going to be reason to celebrate again. You know, before I look at that, you know, it's like with this card right here. You know, here's this bird, and this bird longs to be in this world and be free and, you know, sings its songs of love, and it wasn't real, you know. And with this coming out, you know, you're going to be given the opportunity to truly be yourself, you know, truly feel yourself, to really have that happiness. Yeah, you had a light bulb moment about this person that was being sneaky. It was doing some fucked up shit behind the scenes. And this is somebody that you could have supported in some way. But here's Lady Luck, you know. You're being gifted a blessing here. This ending with whoever this toxic person is a blessing, because this is going to allow what is truly meant for you, what will make your heart sing. Oh, wow, I just noticed, like this bird over here, here's this cage with this heart inside of it, you know? Yeah. Equal give and take. Mutual love, mutual respect, mutual understanding. Somebody that does want to grow with you, and somebody that actually might inspire you. A door to happiness here. All right, let's start pulling some tarot. Ten of Cups. You long for this Ten of Cups. And you could have thought that this person that you were with was your Ten of Cups, only to find out that it was an illusion. Whoops. I got tired. Yeah. You have death. You're transforming. You're putting an end to all of the shit that really caused you conflict and was preventing you from moving forward. The cards are just flying. All right, the Hermit. This is that self-reflection. This is going within, looking outside, above you for answers. This is possibly why, that the divine showed you this in your dream, because you have been going within, and maybe while you're consciously trying to do that, like while you're awake, there's a lot of distractions here. There's a lot of pull that's happening with whoever this person is. But when you sleep, there's maybe it was just easier for them to get through to you very clearly, is what I'm getting from that. Yeah. You really weren't happy in this situation. It's almost giving the feeling of, you trying to convince yourself, but deep down you already knew. Justice. Yeah. Things are going to balance back out in your life, and right now things are very unbalanced, and you're kind of on the low end of everything right now, but when you let go of this attachment, when you let go of this person that brings nothing but toxic shit into your life, that's going to balance things back out. This Wheel of Fortune here, this doorway to romance here, this is fate, this is destiny. And with the strength coming out, you have the strength within you to move forward, to put this in the past, to not let it break you, but make you stronger, to not let it, what is the words I'm looking for? To not allow it to shut you down, but remaining open and being more, I'm going to say, gentle with yourself. With this Queen of Pentacles coming out, again, this is somebody that you're going to have equal give and take. This is somebody that is nurturing. The Queen of Pentacles, has that caring and nurturing, helping abilities just like the Queen of Cups, but this person is also stable. This person is also structured. This person stands on business for themselves, you know? I have the Nine of Wands. You know, that's pushing through, that's overcoming all of these challenges and all of these obstacles, and really seeing all of the blessings that are surrounding the whole situation, you know, how this is leading to this. Sorry if you hear my tummy growling. Drinking coffee. But, oh, wow. I just split the deck, and 10 of Pentacles is at the bottom. All right? I'm holding it. And the 9 of Cups. All right? You are about to have the real 10 of Cups. Have the real 10 of Pentacles. You know, this 9 of Cups, this is somebody that, in all honesty, is your wish fulfillment. This is somebody that has been keeping their love to their self because they understand how sacred their love is. This is somebody that could also be waiting for someone just like you. It's oh my gosh. And I just looked at the deck again, and the Chariot came out, and then the Sun. You know, you're headed towards your actual happiness. You're headed towards what your heart truly does desire and what is real. You know, I very much understand that sometimes we stay in relationships and we stay in situations because, you know, on the outside looking in, it's everything that people want, right? But on the inside, it's not. It's not right. It's you know, this whole relationship was really a facade. You know, and there was a lot to learn from all of this. There was a lot that you have learned from all of this. And the person that you're being aligned with is somebody that also very much understands. This is somebody that has been through similar experiences as well. You are enough. Progress, not perfection. It's okay to make mistakes. Growth is a journey. You know, and you could be looking at this situation as if it was all a mistake. But it wasn't. I'm here to tell you it wasn't a mistake. Again, there was a lot to learn from this. You know, and I feel as though, you know, some of this energy could have kept you in this situation because you didn't really see your own self-worth. You know, you probably thought that that was the situation you deserved to be in. You maybe felt like, you know, you weren't good enough to have what you truly desired, but you are. And you don't have to show up perfect, because the person that you are being aligned with is perfectly imperfect, just as you are. You know, there was a lot of growth in this journey, a lot of learning, a lot of lessons. But those lessons were needed to discover really the truth about what's going on around you, about yourself. And just know that even though there's this stress, even though there's this chaotic energy right now with all of this, there are very, very peaceful times ahead of you. You know, this door to romance, this is a gift to you. This is a blessing to you. This is something that you could have wished for or prayed for. Well, I hope this message helped, and until next time, bye.